With this WVLI News Update, I'm Rob West, back with a look at today's news right after this.
Stay connected to your community, even on the go. The WVLI Podcast Network brings you 3 great local shows. The WVLI News Update keeps you informed. Kankakee Valley Community Happenings gets you ready for the weekend. And This One Time in Kankakee shares the incredible stories of our area. Find the WVLI Podcast Network wherever you get your podcasts or at WVLI927.com. The voices you trust beyond the dial.
Kankakee City Police looking into a possible shots fired incident that happened on the city's east side earlier this week. Jake Lamore has the details.
Rob, according to police reports, officers were called to the 600 block of North Hammis Avenue just before 2 Monday afternoon for a possible shots fired incident. When they arrived, the homeowner told them her Honda SUV was struck with gunfire sometime between Sunday and Monday. The woman told officers she heard 2 gunshots just after 11 Sunday night near her house, but didn't report anything until she saw the damage to the backside of her SUV several hours later. Insight and shot spotter technology showed multiple possible shots fired on Sunday. Nearby neighbors also told police they heard loud noises as well that sounded like possible gunfire. City police continue to investigate. I'm Jake Lamore.
Iroquois County Board voted to approve County Highway 9 improvements to the area of I-57 and Milford on Route 49 at Tuesday morning's board meeting. Iroquois County Highway Engineer Alan Harwood talks about the work to be done.
Yeah, they just made the motion and approved the state letting from June 12th, 2026 for the 2 contracts, both awarded to Iroquois Paving Corporation. The bigger one, Milford to Illinois 49 for $3,970,513.02.
Harwood said the state will hold a pre-construction meeting soon, and the work could possibly begin this fall. Mega Millions jackpot rolled over again. No grand prize winner in Tuesday night's drawing. Next drawing coming up on Friday, worth at least $672 million. Ahead of that, there's another Powerball drawing tonight, $498 million on the line there. Watseka Police Department asking for help to find a missing person. In a Facebook post, they say 43-year-old Thomas L. Boyer was reported missing Monday, last seen Sunday, July the 5th, about 5 o'clock in the evening in Watseka. Boyer's a white man, stands about 6'4", weighs 175 pounds, brown hair and blue eyes. You can see a picture of Boyer on the Watseka Police Department's Facebook page. Police ask you call their office if you have any information about Boyer's whereabouts. Illinois health officials revealing the number of cases of parasitic illnesses that have spread throughout the country. The Illinois Department of Public Health reports that as of yesterday, there had been 216 confirmed cases of cyclosporiasis in the state. 18 of those cases had to be hospitalized. 96 have traveled outside the country. Newton County Pumpkin Vine Fair continues today at the fairgrounds just outside Kentland. Corey Groover, publicity director for the fair, has a rundown of today's events.
At 8 a.m., the 4-H Rabbit Show begins. At 10 a.m., the 4-H Swine Show. Earth Night will be held from 4 to 7 p.m. There'll be a cakewalk in the Domestic Arts Building at 5 o'clock. And the Brook United Methodist Church Ribeye Sandwich Dinner starts at 5 o'clock in the Green Building. The Carnival Company opens at 5 p.m., along with the Commercial Building. At 6 p.m., the 4-H Night at the Fair starts in the Swine Arena, followed by the Battle of the Barn. Bingo starts at 6, and the Acoustic Connection Band will be playing on the Heritage FS Free Stage from 6:30 to 9 p.m. And in the grandstand at 7 p.m. is a Christian music concert with Tasha Lightning.
Fair runs through Saturday. There's a full list of today's events on the fair's Facebook page. Ford County officials have confirmed that county's first positive West Nile virus test of the year. Ford County Public Health Department says the mosquito was collected on June the 14th in Melvin. So far, no human cases of the disease have been reported in Ford County this year. Ford County Health Department reminds you to get rid of standing water around your yard to help reduce the mosquito population. Ask you contact their office and let them know if you have any standing water in your area. Acting Out Theater Company's production of Annie opens this Friday in downtown Momence. Costume designer Hannah Swale talked with Mike Tamano about the show recently in an episode of the Kankakee Valley Community Happenings podcast.
We talked about Annie for months and thought what feels right for that, and downtown moments kept coming up. So we will be on the main street in downtown moments on Washington Avenue. We'll be there July 17th, 18th, and 19th. You'll be surrounded by the historic buildings on both sides of you. We have built the stage right there in the street. So you bring your lawn chair, you set up under the stars, and you watch the production outside.
There's more information and tickets available at actingouttheater.org. Kankakee County Sheriff's Police continue to investigate a rash of recent copper thefts. Sheriff's Department Chief Deputy Trent Bukowski has our Crime Stoppers tip of the week.
The Kankakee County Sheriff's Office was dispatched to another cable theft on Monday, July 6th. The theft, which is believed to have occurred at some point on Sunday, July 5th, occurred in the area of 4600 East, 10,000 North Road in rural Manteno. The complainant, who is an employee with AT&T, stated that a substantial amount of copper wire was stolen from the area. Sheriff's investigators are asking anyone that may have information regarding the incident, call into Crime Stoppers by calling 815-93-CRIME.
Tips to Crime Stoppers are anonymous, could result in a cash reward. During Tuesday morning's meeting of the Kankakee County Board, the board okayed the lowest responsible bidder for repair work to be done on county buildings, that following the March 10th storms. County Board Chairman Matt Alexander Hildebrand said Langlois Roofing was the lowest responsible bidder for the projects.
The highway gas station is $113,100. ICANN's roof is $420,250, and the health department is $397,900. And there is no down payment. We pay at the end of the project.
Also, yesterday morning's meeting, the board okayed the use of county bridge fund monies to design 2 bridge replacements on County Highway 53 in St. Anne and Pembroke Townships for almost $150,000, to use motor fuels tax funds to design a bridge replacement on County Highway 54 in Chenier Township for more than $85,000, and to use motor fuels tax funds to design a bridge replacement for County Highway 44 in Bourbonnais Township for, again, a little over $85,000. Iroquois County Board Tuesday morning took another step forward in making their solid waste plan a reality. Chairman Paul Ducat says discussions about the plan have been passed to the Public Health Committee.
On August 4th, right after that at 11 a.m., we're going to have the waste hauling committee put out, and we're going to discuss it. And the public can come in and they can speak and let us know their thoughts and views on it also.
He said so far he thinks things are moving in the right direction. Ducat added that if Iroquois County doesn't get their solid waste department up and running, they could be fined $5,000 a month by the state of Illinois. That loyalty program you save money with could be costly when it comes to your online security. Daria Albinger explains.
Over 3/4 of Americans belong to at least one store loyalty program. You trade a phone number or an email address for discounts, rewards, or special offers at a grocery store, a coffee shop, maybe a gas station. And that savings may come with a hidden cost, your personal information. When you hand over that information, data brokers build a profile on you, and they sell that information, and not just other companies. Scammers can also buy it and use the data to develop phishing emails. One tip, use a separate email just for rewards accounts, maybe a separate phone number too. That way, if your information is leaked, your primary contact information may still be protected. I'm Daria Albinger.
In sports, the American League shut out the National League 4-0 in last night's MLB All-Star Game in Philadelphia. The All-Star break continues. Sox, Cubs, and Cards all return to action on Friday. Bulls blew out the Wizards Tuesday, 99-87 in the NBA Summer League action from Las Vegas. Spain advanced to the World Cup finals yesterday, beating France 2-0. Spain will take on the winner of today's semifinal match between England and Argentina. That is a look at the news and sports here on this Wednesday. Have a good rest of your day. Be safe, everybody. I'm Rob West.
This one time in Kankakee, the county sheriff was arrested. In November 1961, a historic legal standoff shook the community when sitting Sheriff Carl McNutt was indicted. Discover the facts behind an unprecedented state police intervention and a rare chapter in our local history. Listen to the newest episode of This One Time in Kankakee wherever you get your podcasts or at WVLI927.com.